Clear? So let me show you the presentation. I hope you can see my presentation.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Great. Thank you so much. So, how many of you know there is a mind and there is a subconscious mind? We'll go in detail and I will talk about it. How many of you know that there is a conscious mind and there is a subconscious mind? You must have heard about it, or if you have any kind of idea, if anyone has read a book related to that, please type yes in the comment box, or you can type everything if you know about subconscious mind, and be active in that, because if you are active, then only you will understand this specific topic. Because everyone who has done agriculture, you have learned so many topics, but this topic is right now, people, even psychologists, psychotherapists have started doing research on that. And that's why I'm saying, if you start using this, all your issues in your life will get solved. This is my promise and this is my guarantee. When I use this guarantee word, just think about it, how I can use it. My whole life is based on this power of subconscious mind, and I will tell you so many things about it. We'll talk about so many examples how you can use it. Clear? So let me talk about this particular thing. How many of you know that we have got evolved right now? Like, I got evolved in a very different way, since I don't have hairs. But how many of you know that theory of evolution? I'm not sure that, okay, this theory of evolution is 100% perfect. You attended the webinar related to the power of subconscious mind. My key takeaway is that we can create our life by changing our thought pattern. Fantastic, Komal. So the thing is that, Komal, I think last time also you were active. So just want to request everyone, just like Komal, everyone should be active so that you will learn this subject. If you learn this subject, I will make sure that your life will be very, very easy. I see, our life was not easy when we are in jungle. When we are in jungle, we are like, we got evolved from, some people believe that we got evolved from monkeys, but some people believe that we are like monkey, but we are humans. Am I right? We have hairs and we have so many things. And then slowly our body structure got changed, our facial structure got changed. And right now we can see all those beautiful models and beautiful people. And I believe that every person on this planet is beautiful. Am I right? So this is the thing which we have seen. We have seen this kind of faces and we slowly got changed. At the same time, everything got changed around you. How many of you believe that from jungle, from simple huts, or even you can say all those small locations, we got into big buildings, big houses, right? Lots of engineering things happened. Lots of evolution happened. Research have been done. Tell me one thing. Where did we learn all those things? When we are just simple human being in jungle, or we can say a forest man or jungle man, how did you learn all those things? Anyone has any idea? How did you get the idea to develop aeroplane? How did you get the idea to do a farming? How did you develop tractors? Am I right? We are talking about agriculture. We are talking about science, aeroplane, cars, everything. Where was this knowledge written? Anyone has any idea this knowledge was written somewhere? Can anyone answer about this? Or did you get surprised how this particular thing happened? By random experiment. Fantastic. But how this brain got evolved with this random experiment? Why these particular things happen? Even this random experiment, we started generating so many things. It's the innovative thoughts that come out of mind that time. Innovation from imagination. Fantastic. So, superb answers. But tell me one thing, means there was something in our mind or in our brain, and then slowly we started realizing that power. How many of you believe that? And still we are yet to realize the power. We'll discuss about so many things. It is not only that innovation, it is only everything. Even we talk about, if you think about yourself, few years back, 100 years back, there was something people is believing that we can do up to this much. And then people started believing, oh, we can cross this limit. After a few hundred years, people say we can cross this limit also. Few hundred years back, we are thinking, okay, we can cross from India to US. And now people believe that we can go up to sun. Am I right? Are you getting what I'm saying? So we started realizing this power slowly by experiment, by innovation, but by majorly about the thoughts. Am I right? So it's all about balancing. So human power, okay, this got changed. So we started realizing the gap between, that was a focus gap between power of evaluation. So what is this? Okay, before giving the assignment, we'll get scared of this assignment. We had a specific gap and we started identifying the gap between which is the real strength. How many of you realize that there is a gap in between your actual strength and the current strength? If you feel confusing, let me tell you one thing. Suppose if I tell you that pick up this 5 kg dumbbells or 5 kg stone or anything, 5 kg. How many of you can hold that? How many of you can pick up that stone or a dumbbells of 5 kg? Type me in the comment box. If I tell you, आप बस वो dumbbells को उठाना है, you just have to pick up that 5 kg dumbbells. How many of you can pick up that? Male, female, everyone. Yeah. Today, I think it's International Women's Day. I really want to appreciate and want to congratulate all women on this planet. Yes. So Ramdevi can say, I can. Yes. Ramdevi has said. And so you are powerful. Am I right? If I tell you, what about 15 kg? If I ask you of 15 kg, can you? Can you? How many of you can do that? Type me in the comment box. I'm talking 15 kg. Pawan is saying, Vishal is saying, Ankit, you can type in the comment box. Now tell me, if I talk about 50 kg, if I talk about 50 kg, how many of you can pick up that dumbbells? Type me in the comment box or just type 50 kg in the comment box. Everyone, please. Yes. So Pawan is ready to do that. Anyone else? Pawan, are you a weightlifter? Manoj is saying he can do that. Yes. And now if I say 100 kg, who can lift 100 kg? Who can lift 100 kg? Come on. Let's push the boundary. Who can lift? No one. Yes. But not a single person on this planet can lift it. Yeah, Manoj is saying you can, he can try. Fantastic. Awesome. So what I'm saying, everyone has some kind of limit, which may be in our mind, we have set this limit that I can't lift it. But Manoj is saying that I can try. And maybe after practicing, maybe after a few days, he will say, even I can lift 120 kg. Am I right? So what do you mean by that? You are just crossing our limit. It is not only about weightlifting. I'm talking about anything. Suppose few years back, people are saying, I want to pass an exam. Now, in your family, how many of you have a family who have given this UPSC exam? Or you can say all those exams which are specially for UPSC or MPSC. Anyone has any member in the family who has given this exam, competitive exams, and they have passed? If no one, type no one. It's okay. Yes, it's okay. I am not saying that, okay, this answer should be yes or no. What I'm saying, till the time any person is not trying, we will just say, I can't do it. Are you agree for that? Till the time you are not doing it, you will say, I can't do it. So we just have to reduce the gap between I can't do it. Am I right? So we'll learn about it. So this is a simple assignment. What is that? A strength, weakness, aspiration. Now this is SWA. This is my simple word. What is that? How many feel that you have some kind of strength and you have a weakness? Everyone has some kind of strength. Everyone has some kind of weakness. And when you have aspiration. So this is an assignment. You don't need to do it right now, but write down this assignment and this will be a lifetime things for yourself. What you have to write? What are your strengths? Everyone has some strength. Like some people may have a good communication skill. Some people have a great strength. Some people may have a power in their mind or in their body. Some people say they are committed. Some people can fulfill or finish their task fast. Some people have good handwriting skill. These are your strength. Am I right? You can have a good skill of making good friends. These are your strength. Clear? You are goal oriented. Yes. Yeah. Everyone has a different strength. Write down those strength. Write down those strength. Write down. Let's do one thing. I will give you 1 minute. Let's write down right now all your strength. Clear? Write down all your strength right now. Let's take 1 minute. And those who can finish, just type finish in the comment box. I just want to check it. Write down. Okay, you can write down in a text on in this message box, or you can write down in your notepad also. Because I really want that you should write down in your notepad. Reason, you will focus on this because I'm going to give some assignment. For that, you can do that assignment at night before your sleep. So Vishal Sahu is saying communication skill, management, analytical skill. Please write down this note in your notepad also for your future use. Analytical skills. Okay, these are the skills, but I really want to know the real strength. Suppose you may have you always keep smiling. I'm talking real life skill. Or you have a good handwriting. You have a strength like you can talk to any person, right? You have a great communication skill. You can have a strength of absorbing anything fast. I'm focused on my work. No one can distract me. I'm friendly. Very good. So all those strengths are coming. Now, can you write your weaknesses? See, these are a few strengths which you are right now saying, but you can write more and more strength after this. How many of you remember the mind map? How many of you remember the mind map? Type MM in the comment box if you remember mind map. Those who have practiced mind map, they will definitely remember. But if you have practiced mind map, if you start using your mind map for weaknesses and strength, you will start getting more and more strength. Super. So start at night, maybe today, tonight, if you are comfortable, if you feel that this is more important, write down all your strength in mind map. Clear? And then go in detail. Why this strength can be useful for your future use. Not only for your study, but for your other career purpose. Maybe if you are going to do a job or business. Clear? Now, the same way, can you write your weaknesses? Can you write your weaknesses? I will give one weakness. Like you are too shy. Yeah? Or you overpromise. Or you give commitment very fast. Or you strongly, you believe in any person's very fast. Or you trust some people very fast. Or you can't say no. All those are the weaknesses. Can't say no easily. These are the weaknesses. Ankit, I hope you can, you have to write down in your notepad also. If this is a weakness, you have to overcome this. When you feel that you have to be very powerful in your mind, when you have to use your power of subconscious mind, first you have to work on your strength and the powerful area and your weaknesses. Right? Anyone else? Now it is very difficult, you know. It is very, very difficult. Never say no, strength, trust everyone. Pawan Kumar, I'm asking, what are your weaknesses? Don't write any quotes right now. You have to write your weaknesses. Can anyone write weaknesses openly? Anyone has that particular strength of writing your weaknesses? Yes? You have to overcome your weaknesses. That's why you have to write your weaknesses. If you can't write here, you can write in your notepad. At least write your weaknesses right now and tell me that, okay, finished. Anger. Kavya is saying anger. So, procrastination. Yes. How many of you have this weakness? Procrastination. Lose confidence, sometimes short-tempered. Yeah. And you know this is weakness. Clear? So what you have to write? You have to write those weaknesses in mind map. If you are not familiar with mind map, if you missed my last session, you can go to YouTube. Am I right? So our college has already uploaded that on YouTube. You can see study mind map. You can use mind map. What you have to do? You have to write all those weaknesses. And you have to write what are those losses or what are the problems because of this particular weaknesses. So suppose any person is saying short-tempered. What consequences happen when you are using this short-tempered weakness? So whenever you lose your anger, lose your temper, what happens? What are your losses? Procrastination. Write down what happens because of procrastination. Can you write down? Yes. Can you promise that you will write down, because this is very much important. If you don't do that, it will be very difficult to program your mind. And I'm giving you promises because in those 2 hours, you are going to learn how to program your mind. Yes, I'm going to give you a small idea about self-hypnosis. Those who are interested, right? Those who are interested, they have never done it. Due to procrastination, we get out of competition world. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ankit, for writing this. So procrastination can impact any person badly. And everyone knows procrastination is bad. How many of you believe that procrastination is good? How many of you believe that procrastination is good for you? If it is not, type no in the comment box. If you believe that yes, it is good for you, type yes. Because no one loves to procrastinate, but still we procrastinate. Like suppose if you want to write something or you have to do some projects, you have to, some people procrastinate in bath also, am I right? To go into bathroom, to take a shower. Yeah, small time procrastination is good for improving our deeds. Ankit, can you explain in the comment box? Small time procrastination. Either this procrastination is good, means what? Then means it is not procrastination. I'm talking procrastination means if you have specific tasks which are very much important, if you do that task, it will change the way which you are doing your business, job, or you are living a life. Means there can be procrastination of doing workout, procrastination of taking food on time, procrastination in study, procrastination in your projects. If you do procrastination, definitely it will impact you badly. But if you program your mind, sometimes procrastination is good. What will happen? Tell me. If you program your mind that sometimes procrastination is good, you will try to convince your mind that sometimes procrastination is good. Yes, Ankit, are you getting? You are actually programming and you are just helping your mind. Come on, procrastination is good. Come on, don't worry, procrastinate. Am I right? How many of you agree for this? So never, procrastination cannot be good at any situation. But any person want to prove it, means in your mind, you are actually convincing your mind. Means you are procrastinating continuously. Clear? Can anyone give me example that why procrastination is bad or why procrastination is good? Any person feel that procrastination is good? You can write. Clear? But the most important thing, write down all those weaknesses. I'm not saying you have to write in the message box. You can write down your weaknesses in your notepad and type finish in the comment box. Type finish in the comment box. It is much, much important. Yes? Type finish in the comment box if you have written your weaknesses. If you are slow in writing your weaknesses, it is awesome. Means you have more and more weaknesses, you have to work on it. Done? Otherwise, I will just go ahead. If no one is responding. If no one is responding, I will just go ahead. And next one is inspiration. Komal, fantastic. So I can see that even in last session, Komal was the first person to respond. I'm just saying this can be a weakness of other person to respond slowly or to be active participant. It can be a weakness. Thinking about past bad times. Yeah, fantastic, Pavan. Yes, Deepika, congratulations. Finishing this assignment, a simple assignment. So tell me one thing. Pavan, if you have any question related to this past bad times, you can ask me this question at the end of the session. Yeah, at maybe 350, 355. Because I can help you in this. Thinking about past bad times. Because you can overcome everything. What I feel, you are a student. But when you come out of this college, you should live a free, comfortable life. Am I right? And that's why this program has been designed. Now, the thing is that if you are, like, I've just given an example. Suppose you are goal-oriented. This is your strength. And your weakness is overpromise. You are goal-oriented, but you overpromise. So suppose, how many of you do that? Suppose your professor, any person or your mentor or any professor has said that, can you do this till 12 o'clock? And you say, yes, I will do it. This can be overpromise. Am I right? This can be our overpromise. What will happen? The consequence is that you will not able to finish that project and you will feel guilty. So simple aspiration for this is think before commenting. This is the solution or aspiration. Second thing, if you are generous, this can be a strength. And weakness is too shy. Your weakness is too shy. Now, what is your aspiration? Practice to speak out. How many of you are shy? Type in the comments. How many of you are shy? Type shy in the comment box. Yes. 2 years back when I was in Dhule, we had done that experiment. Those people who said shy, I just said, I will make you completely shameless. Yes, if you are shy, you can overcome this also. Ankit is saying shy, Pawan is saying shy. So if you want to overcome that, we can do series of experiments which are related to power of subconscious mind. And everything we can work with the mind. We'll work on this. Okay, great. So let me explain this SWA in detail. So the strength is your fundamental aspects. Whichever strength which you have. How did you develop your strength? How many people know that? You developed your strength because of your own programming, because of other people. Maybe because your parents, because of the friends, because of other surrounding people. We develop that strength. Maybe because you are powerful because of your current worst adverse situation. You are shy if this is a weakness because you need to improve that. Shy means doesn't mean that every person was shy in since birth. Am I right? Even I was shy till 10th standard. When I went to 11th standard, when I went to Mumbai, I became open. I opened myself. And when I went to hostel, how many of you know what happened in hostel? Yeah, everything get changed. So thanks to my college in my Dr. Balasaheb Sawant Krushi Vidyabit, that hostel changed my way of opening in front of people. Clear? Because of the hostel, because of the consequences, because of the situation which got created. So you have to work on your weaknesses because these are traits which you need to improve. And aspiration are associated with your hopes and ambition. So whenever you feel that you have to improve those specific traits, think about why you need to do that, why you need to come out of that. Suppose any person is saying shy. Do you feel that being a shy will be helpful to your life? Do you know why people become shy? Do you want to know the reason? Type BIO, bring it on. Do you want to know the reason why people became shy? They feel that being shy is a decent life, a decency. People feel that being shy means you are a good human being. If you remain shy, people feel that he is a good boy or good girl. That's a conception, misconception. They get programmed because of the surrounding people. And they started feeling more and more shy. They said, I will not open up because opening up is a bad thing. You don't have to speak in front of so many people. It is a bad thing. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting? So means, and how many of you feel that, let me tell you one example. How many of you have specific idol or you feel that you get inspired by other people? Everyone must have some idol. People get motivated by Mr. Mahatma Gandhi. People get motivated by Barack Obama. People get motivated by Carver. Am I right? People get motivated by so many public speakers. Do you have any specific motivation? Type in the comment box your more motivation. Any person who get motivated by a specific person, speaker? Anyone know Pulla Deshpande? Anyone know Kapil Sharma? Anyone know Mr. Narendra Modi? Or you may, I have already talked about your mother. Yeah. So Deepika is saying mother. I'm talking about the speakers or an actor, Subhash Chandra Bose. I'm talking about the current life situation. If possible, can you name some people? Okay, let me talk about these actors. Do you love any specific actor? His acting or her acting? Subhash Chandra Bose, great people you're talking about. Thank you so much for writing this name. Yeah, I admire him, this person. Shah Rukh Khan due to his philosophy. Ankit is saying Shah Rukh Khan. Any more? Let's talk about actors. More and more. Akshay Kumar. Yes. Yes. Let me see who is Pawan. Ankit. Deepika. Amitabh Bachchan. Ankit. Kamal Hassan. Ankit, if you say, what's your Subhash Chandra Bose and Shah Rukh Khan? Now tell me one thing. All those actors, how many of you feel that every actor, any person, any actor from this particular world is shy? Have you seen any actor who is shy? Any actor who is shy, any actor. You just said about Kamal Hassan, Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar, Shah Rukh Khan. All are very good actors. They have great talent. Anyone who's a shy? Yes, Sushant Rajput, late Sushant Rajput, fantastic actor. Yes. Anyone among this? Sushant Rajput was shy in front of camera. He was well behaved, but he was not shy. How many of you feel that Sushant Rajput was shy? He was not shy. He was well behaved, well mannered, was giving great respect to other people, but he was not shy. He was open to this world in front of camera. Do you think that he was shy? How many of you feel that the shy person can face a camera? No. The thing is that we have been programmed that being shy is a good person. Actually, it's absolutely wrong. Arjit Singh is also a type of Sushant Singh Rajput. So what I'm saying, Ankit and everyone, if you have misconception that a shy person is a good human being, or it's a good behavior, it's a wrong misconception. It's a completely misconception. You need to get out of it. Being open to any person will create a good impression. Suppose if you are going for a competitive exam, do you think that people will love and they will pass you in the interview if you are shy? How many of you believe that if you face an interview and if you are completely shy, will you get passed in the interview for any IAS exam? Any exam? Yes? Will you get passed in the interview? Type yes or no. Absolutely. Everyone, I just want this answer from everyone. And this is very much important, sir. Absolutely not. Why they should believe that shy person can be a good person? So what is this most important thing? If you are confident enough, you will get admired by people. You will get selected by people. You will have more confidence. People will say that I can give a responsibility on you. If you are shy, they will not give the responsibility, at least of this nation, of this governance. Am I right? So we have this misconception, and this is about, I just give an example of being shy. Now let me talk about so many weaknesses. Being angry. How many people feel that angry people love angry people? Yeah, except Amitabh Bachchan as an angry man, as an actor. Still, how many of you feel that you love angry person? Type me in the comment box. If any person is expressing anger, do you feel that that person looks beautiful? That person look attractive? Any person believe? Yeah. Everyone hate angry man. So whenever you express your anger, people don't love you. Now tell me one thing. If you are talking to another person, yeah, there's a case one. A, we'll just give a name A. You are expressing anger in your words. You're talking to a person, hey, come on here, why you are doing this? You should not do it. This is a case A. Another case, why you're doing this? Please don't do that. If you do that, there'll be a serious effect, and it will not, actually it is not good for me also, it is not good for you. So can you change the way you are doing it? Which is the best scenario? Is A or the second one? Which one you accept? Which one you will appreciate? Tell me. I just changed the tempo. B, absolutely. Yes? Anyone loved A? Type A in the comment box if anyone loved A. What do you mean by that? No one loves to get expressed. No one loves to listen to an angry man, and no one loves to express in an angry way. Still, we have to conquer. Now, these are the examples which I want to say. There's a big program and we have to overcome this situation. Am I right? Clear? So we have to address every weaknesses. So if you have written those weaknesses in your diary, please work on this every day, because it is not one night job that you just work on it and tomorrow you will get improved. But you can program, and I will tell you how to program it with the help of self-hypnosis and meditation. I hope everyone is interested. Type interested in the comment box if you want to work on this. Working on your weaknesses by programming your subconscious mind. Clear? Now tell me one thing. There are a lot of other weaknesses. Some people have addiction. Don't you think it's a weakness? Addiction of drugs, addiction of watching movies continuously, addiction of smoking, addiction of drinking. These are their weaknesses. Why these weaknesses have been created? Because of their programming, and we'll go deeper about it. Clear? But when you are say, okay, just a minute. When you say that I will try to work on weaknesses, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I will try to work on weakness. It means that you don't have confidence and you don't have that burning desire. But if you really want to live a specific, beautiful life, a happy life, I will always request, never say try. What we have to say? Tell me what you have to say. If you have to work on the weaknesses and you have to increase your strength so that you will start using your power of subconscious mind, which I'm going to reveal in our next slides. Yes, I will do. Yes, fantastic, Deepika. So I will do. Suppose if I have an anger issue, I have to work on it. Because right now, if I can work it, it takes some time to change the habit. If you can't change the habit, you have to work on it continuously. But when you say today only, you will decide that I will work on the weaknesses. After a few days, you will realize that you have overcome that weakness. And you are controlling that anger or all those things which you want to work. So first you have to write down that and then you have to work on that. Fantastic. So you will work on that. Thank you so much, Ram Devi. So this is your attitude. If you want to work on something, you just have to say, I will do anything it takes to change. So suppose you have to work on anger. You have to work on your shyness. You have to work on your art of saying no. If you say continuously, if you feel that it's difficult to say no to people, you have to practice of saying no. Clear? Are you getting what I'm saying? So when I say I will, whatever it takes, means any situation, no any single reason. So suppose if you feel that procrastination is your weaknesses, how many of you have that procrastination weaknesses? Type me in the comment box. Type me in the comment box. Let's program this. Only one person has this weakness, okay? Or others are not saying. Openly you can say. Openly. Yes. Do you want to know the solution? Do you want to know the solution for procrastination? Yes. First, write down. What? I have a control on procrastination. What you have to write? I have a control on procrastination. And I have a power of finishing every task I decide. What you have to write? I have a power to finish every task I decide. There's two sentences which are important. Clear? So you should say to yourself that I should be known for that commitment. Whatever I say that I will do it, people will start saying that this person is known for that person's commitment. Whichever things that person decide, that person finish it. How many of you are going to be like that? You will set an example. Yes. Not proper procrastination, but weak self-analysis there, which leads sometimes into thinking about wrong analysis. Ankit, procrastination is different and so analysis is different. Clear? Understand what you want to talk about it. If you are talking about procrastination, it's a different thing. Clear? So suppose if you don't have procrastination issues, it's okay. But which are, when you say that we are weak self-analysis, what do you mean by weak self-analysis? There is no such thing like a weak self-analysis. Analyze yourself properly. Try to write, like last time we learned about analysis. Write down everything which you feel. Otherwise, take the help of other people. Take the help of friend. Suppose if you don't have procrastination, which weaknesses you have, analyze it. Clear? But 90% people say that they have a problem of procrastination. So write down that I can overcome procrastination easily. I master procrastination, and the most important thing that whichever task I have been given, I finish it. Clear? Now, what is the problem when you feel? Can you give an example of procrastination? Ankit or anyone? Deepika, if you can give an example of procrastination, because you face challenges because of that. You have been given a task or you have decided to do something and you couldn't finish it, or you just procrastinated it. Can give you an example. Anyone? Anyone? Yes. If you don't have example, I can give one example. Suppose you want to completing the assignment. Shubham, thank you so much for writing. So now, how to finish the assignment? Not done, think like I think. Not done, think like I think. Deepika, slight confusing, but let me take this example of Shubham. Completing an assignment. How many people feel that we do procrastination in completing the assignment? We lose track from our assignment and we can't complete for next assignment, and the chain goes on a huge time. Ankit, means you are procrastination, am I right? This is procrastination. So how you will overcome this? How you will overcome this? First and most important thing, whenever you get this assignment, whenever you have to finish assignment, write down one sentence. I will do whatever it takes. I will finish this assignment at any situation. Write it down. Tell your friend that I will finish this assignment tomorrow or day after tomorrow, specific deadline. Write down the deadline and the time. How many of you can do that? Write down the deadline as soon as you get the assignment. How many of you can do that? Tell me one. Write down in that comment box. Type I in the comment box. If you can do it, suppose tomorrow, if you get assignment, you will write down that on this date, I will finish the assignment. Then you write at this, before this time, I will finish the assignment. Okay, this one you have to do. And next thing, Manoj, fantastic. Great commitment. And next thing which you have to do, that is pure visualization. You have to visualize that you are finishing that assignment. I will give you a promise and guarantee, if you visualize your task to get finished, your subconscious mind will start pushing you. And we'll do this experiment when you talk about subconscious mind, because I just want to go deeper before doing these practices. Am I right? So that we'll do this. Okay. So when people say that I have a promises, I have this, I don't have a power. How many of you feel that you feel weak sometimes? You feel weakness inside your mind. Type me in the comment box. You feel that I can't do this. I can't do this. This is so much of work. My life is miserable. I have a really bad life. How many of you feel that? Type me in the comment box. If you can dare to do that. Yes, me. Me. So we give examples of our current financial situation or emotional situation, or maybe because of the time, anything. Am I right? We give so many reasons. But do you think that everyone is born with silver spoon? Everyone is born with silver spoon? No. Am I right? You are not born with silver spoon. If you are born, fantastic. But how many feel that you are blessed? Ramdev, you can type in the comment, the complete box. You just have to select. You have to select everyone and type in the comment box. Okay, so next time you message in the everyone's box. So if you feel that you are not blessed, you are not born with silver spoon, and that's why you are complaining. Yes, let me give an example. How many of you know this person? I met this person last year. Last year, 2 years back in Sahara Hotel. How many of you know this person? Yes, Nick Vijusi. You can search in the comment box. Yes, you can search in the comment box and read the history. Read the history. You have to search in your mobile. You have to use your mobile for this. You have seen his video. Fantastic. Shubham, awesome. Search on this. Now tell me one thing. He don't have 2 hands. He don't have 2 legs. No, he's not athlete. He's not athlete, Ankit. Tell me one thing. Do you have reasons more than these reasons? Do you have any worse reason compared to this person's reason? Yeah, he's a speaker. Fantastic. Deepak, you know him. He's a motivational speaker and he's also an entrepreneur. But tell me one thing. Anyone has any specific reason more worse than this person? If we feel that we complain in our situation, what kind of situation he is facing? But he don't complain. Yes, tell me. Now tell me, do you have a complaint? Let's give me another example. Do you know this person? Search right now. If you feel that you don't have a good personality, you don't have good voice, you don't have good body, physique, you don't have a financial situation. What about this person? She has a rare disease. She can't gain weight. Search this person in Google. But what is the reason they have been motivated? What is the reason feel that they are powerful than you right now? They are powerful enough. If you ask them that, are you weaker than me? They will say, no, I am 100 times more powerful than you. These are the people who strongly believe in their mind. Yes? So what is your potential? Do you know your potential? Let me realize and let me help you to realize your potential. First and most important thing. If you want to realize your potential, start appreciating your life right now as it is. Clear? Can you appreciate your life? Before realizing your potential, start appreciating your life. Suppose if you feel that you are not beautiful, appreciate the way you are. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you are actually awesome. Your life is awesome. Everything which you got right now is awesome. Can you do that? Can you do that? Yes. Suppose if you are in a difficult financial situation, say that my life is still fantastic. I will tell you what happens when you do that. If you don't feel that you are beautiful, people start saying that you are ugly. Say that you are awesome. Appreciate the way you are. You always got something which other people are lacking. Universe has given something better thing to you compared to other people. Yes? Then free yourself from the desire. Turn your desire into goals. Don't say that I want iPhone 13 Pro Max, I want big bungalow. These are your desires. Yes, but turn into your goals. Desires means I'm not getting it. It's my desire. I want to get it. But when you say that goals, set your goal into very different way. What will happen? That these are my goals. Buying a house, buying a car, convert that into goals. So it will become more powerful. And when you set your goal instead of desire, you will say that yes, goals are achievable. Desire is just a simple desire in your mind. Are you getting the difference? Let me explain. Let me explain why this impact. So let's go in deep about mind and subconscious mind. So whenever you will realize the power of subconscious mind, you will say that I can do anything on this planet. So whenever you talk about conscious mind, it is just 10% of your whole mind. And 90%, this is real thing. I will explain you why. Right now, everyone is listening to me. This is listening which is happening through your conscious mind. Yes, but there is a bigger part of your spine which is not only listening, it is analyzing. It is doing so many things at one time. That is called your subconscious mind. Clear? So what is this? If you change your attitude, yes, before going that, let me go to back. This particular picture which you see right now, can you see this picture? Can you see this picture? This is an iceberg. This is the best example people give. Yeah. So whenever you see conscious mind, think about this picture. The iceberg, which is above water, and there is a much, maybe 10 times bigger ice below this water. We don't realize it, but scientists have realized it. Our mind is exactly like this. So let me give an example. Suppose you are into stress. Any person who has faced this particular issue, you are into stress. Yes? Type stress in the comment box. If you have faced this issue that you have gone through a stress, the stress impact our mind. Am I right? You feel low. You feel unhappy. Am I right? Whenever you feel stress, you feel unhappy. Some people go into deeper anxiety. Some people feel weak. Am I right? But whenever you feel weak, whenever you feel that stress, do you know what happens? The stress impact our mind. At the same time, it impacts our body. Why? Because whenever you go into state, your subconscious mind try to compensate your state with happy feelings. And they try to focus on your stress. And during that period, your subconscious mind fail to work on your other part of your body. And whenever you are stressed, you start gaining weight. You start, your other things actually get destroyed. Like you may have a diabetes, your sugar balance get distracted. You start increasing your weight. Your blood pressure gets abnormal. I hope everyone know that. Am I right? How many of you believe that? When you are in stress, everything gets affected. Your digestive system, your saliva secretion gets affected. Why? Because your subconscious mind gets busy in handling the stress. Clear? And that's why I always say, if you start working on your subconscious mind, you will start living a happy life. Yes. So that's why it is very much important to study your conscious mind and subconscious mind. Let me go into more deeper. For example, if you give suggestion to your conscious mind right now, that subconscious mind will listen to that and they will forget. Suppose if I say you are powerful, what will happen? Some of you will feel, yes, I am powerful. Some of you feel, how can you say that? I am powerful. Yes, let me stop it. This share. And let me bring everyone on. Yes. Can anyone come on camera? I just want to give an example. Anyone want to come on camera? Any person. Let me see how powerful people you are. Yes. Any person who had never came on in front of other people, I just want that person should come on camera. I just want to give some simple, beautiful example. So whenever we say that I am not powerful, I am not strong, I am weak, what do you mean by that? It means that you have been programmed to be weak. You have been programmed by some people around you. Yes? Okay. So no one is coming. Let me go to the slide. So whenever you say that I have been programmed, whenever you say that you are weak, whenever you say you are angry, you have continuously been programmed by the other people. Yes? But if I program you in a different way, you can program to become stronger. Do you know why? If I start telling that you are weaker and you're weaker, you start feeling that you're weaker. Do you want to see a live example? Type yes in the comment box. But you will see it if you, but I need 2 volunteers. I need a person who is sitting with some other person in the home. If it is possible, I want to show that example. Anyone has a friend with you? If that person is sitting with you, because I want to do some experiment. Otherwise, I will just skip it. This experiment is fantastic, but I want a person who have a friend, a partner, or someone who is sitting beside that person. Anyone has? Type yes in the comment box. That person need to come on camera. Who can volunteer? Type me in the comment box. Who can volunteer? Type me. If no one, I can't do this experiment right now. Type in the comment box if you can volunteer. If you can't volunteer, this because this require. I'm first time doing this. Yes, I done this in last colleges few days back. No one? Shall I go ahead? If you are not interested in getting that experiment, I would have shown the power of conscious mind. So let me go through that theory thing if you don't want to learn practical. let's go one thing. See, if you want to work on your conscious subconscious mind, you have to work on your attitude. Yes. So attitude of a person is directly proportional to the percentage of success. If you feel that you are not confident, you will never become confident. If your attitude is of failure attitude, if you have attitude of failure, you will continuously see failure. See, suppose if you feel that you fail in exam, right now you get failed in exam, and if you continuously think that you're continuously getting failed, this attitude will help you to fail every time in your life. Suppose if you feel that you are not strong enough, if you are weak, this attitude will continuously make your job weaker, your body weaker, and you will continuously feel that everything is happening which is negative to you. Clear? So, only free thing is your positive attitude. And the most expensive thing is your negative attitude. How many of you know this? Type yes in the comment box. Yes, it's one of the most expensive thing. If you start thinking continuously negatively, you will attract all negative things in your life. For example, if you don't want good marks, start saying to your mind, I'm going to fail. I'm not going to get good marks. I'm going to get very less marks. Am I right? This is a negative attitude. Suppose if you want to go for a task, if you want to start a project, you start saying a project will get failed. I will lose the project. I will not finish the project. This is your negative attitude. Clear? Yes. And that's why, Manoj, I wanted to show the example of negative energy. So how many of you are going to do this negative energy experiment with your friends? Type me in the comment box. I will show you that experiment. You just have to practice with your friends, because right now no one is ready to volunteer, right? Okay, so otherwise I will just give an example which you can do an experiment with the water. So every negative energy impacts our life. Every negative energy, negative thoughts impacts our body. We'll do one meditation at the end of the session, but this will help you to bring yourself into most positive energy. Clear? So what is this? Positive attitude 90%. Plus skill 10%, you will have 100% skill, 100% success. But if you have negative attitude and you have just 10% skill, yes, you will have 100% failure. Even I will just reframe this. You have 100% skills. You have 100% skill, but you have 90% negative attitude. You will fail. How many of you believe that? आपके skills superb है. You are fantastic artist. You are fantastic scientist, but you don't have an attitude. You don't have a positive attitude. What will happen? You will fail in the business or in your life, in your job. Yes. So the important thing is that there are two general levels that most people are aware of: the objective and subjective mind. Okay. So first is the conscious mind level of awareness is what we obviously know. Means what we think. Yes. How you act. Right now, how many of you drive bike or how many of you drive cycle? Type me in the comment box. Or let me ask you one question. How many of you eat food every day? Type me in the comment box. I want 37 answers if you are eating food. Yes. 37 answers. Super. Everyone eat food, am I right? Everyone love to eat food. Now, how do you eat food? You take this small portion of the food, you bring that portion near to the mouth and you eat it. Yes, you consciously do it. You consciously do it. Right? But sometimes you do something like this. You are watching a TV. Yeah, you're watching a TV and you are eating something like bhel. How many of you love bhel? Type bhel in the comment box. You're eating bhel. What you do? Yeah, some people who are staying in a house, what happened? Mother say, beta, focus on your food. Stay away from the TV. Focus on this food. Still, you keep doing this. Am I right? You don't know what you're eating. Suppose any friend can replace that food with something else, you will also eat that. How did it happen? Means you are consciously doing something and there are some things which you do unconsciously. This is unconsciously, but consciously you are watching TV. Am I right? Clear? So in conscious things, you write something which is with your conscious mind. You write exam with your conscious mind. You focus something while attending the colleges. All right? It is happening through your conscious mind. But what do you mean by subconscious mind? It contains many years of experience, memories, habits, and principles that guide and influence us. For example, anyone has seen any person who eat their nails? Anyone has any friend who eat nails? Yes? Type yes in the comment box. Have you seen any person who do nail biting? Or one of you, if you have this habit of nail biting, you can try it in the comment box also. It happens through unconscious mind, your subconscious mind. You are not aware whether you are biting the nails. If someone point out, then only you realize, oh, I just did it. But how did you develop this habit? It's because of series of experiments for so many years. And you started developing the habit that whenever you bite the nails, you get pleasure or you get some solution. Whenever you are stressed, you start doing that. It is your subconscious mind, you start forcing you to bring that particular finger to your mouth. And this is a dangerous thing. It is the program which you have been designed for your own mind. Clear? So everything is about habit based on your experience. Like suppose there are two friends in front of you. One person is very much confident, another person is very much weaker in confidence. Here is completely low in confidence. Have you seen those kind of people in your life? Type yes in the comment box. Have you seen those kind of people? One is very much confident and another one is completely low in confidence. If you have seen those kind of people in your life, type yes in the comment box. Now tell me, what is the difference in between two persons? What is the difference between two people? One person is being programmed in your subconscious mind that lower confidence is a good thing. That person must have taken some worst experiments in that life. That person must have been failed. And that's why he started or she started losing the confidence. Am I right? And the person who is a very much confident, he must have failed in their life. But after that, he must have overcome that failure. He must have conquered that. And he must have done some successful things in their life. Am I right? How many of you agree to this? Type agree in the comment box. How many of you agree to this? Type agree in the comment box. Now, how did it happen? Because everyone is being programmed on your subconscious mind in different way. So tell me one thing. If you start programming yourself right now, you will be a miraculous thing. You will do miraculous thing. And that's why let's say subconscious mind contain many years of experience, memories, habits, and principles. Now, let's get the difference. Throughout your life, you have been programmed in your subconscious mind. Clear? You have been repeated. Like suppose, how many of you drink tea? Chai kaun peeta hai, batao? How many of you drink tea? Type tea in the comment box. Type tea in the comment box. Tea, eh? Yes. So, who developed that habit in drinking tea? Tell me. I know the answer. Who developed this habit? Who developed this habit in you? If you can answer. I know the answer. Ourselves, Vishal, are you sure? Since when? Who have this habit since childhood? Who told you to drink? Myself. Everyone is saying myself. Who gave you first tea in your life? Deepika, Vishal. Who gave you first in your life? First tea. Do you remember? Yes, mother. Am I right? At that time, mother was not aware. And she said, it's okay. Am I right? Now, tea is not a bad habit. I'm not saying that drinking tea is a bad habit compared to drinking alcohol. Yeah, it gives energy. It's okay to have a tea. Of course, it is not okay to have a lot of sugar in the tea. Am I right? Because it can lead to a different level of problems. Clear? Now, since your childhood, your mother or father or maybe some relative, they say, Beta, why don't you drink tea? Try this, taste this tea. Your first time you feel, oh my God, this is somewhat sweet. You started loving it. And after a few days, you started saying, Mama, I want tea. After a few months, you say, I want tea as soon as I wake up in the morning. And after a few years, you say, without tea, I can't start my day. How many of you believe that without tea, you can't start your day? Type me in the comment box. Type me in the comment box. You need tea at any time. Deepika is saying, yeah, without tea, mera to din issue start nahi hota. When we were in hostel, our first food was tea. And then Parle-G biscuits. Okay. When I was in hostel, that small Parle-G biscuit, 2 rupees biscuit pack. That's it. And then we used to eat all those vada pav, samosa, misal, pohe. Am I right? I believe an experiment also. So this particular habit has been created since childhood because you have been programmed in your subconscious mind that drinking tea gives you pleasure. And same thing happens with everything. With your sweet tooth, with your junk food, you have been programmed continuously on your subconscious mind. Clear? Now this subconscious mind stores information. Clear? And read this. Read this. Your subconscious mind stores information. It stores the information for lateral retrieval when recalled by your conscious mind. So it's your subconscious mind is a software which obeys the command which has been given. Now tell me, suppose, let me, just a minute. What is this? What is this? What is this? Can you see this? A teacup. Yeah. Yes. Anyone?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
A mug, a tea mug or a coffee mug. Am I right? Yes. Now, this is just empty, but I'm still doing something. This is completely empty, but I'm doing something. What is happening to your mind? Yeah, I'm drinking something right now in front of you. What is happening to your mind? Tell me. What do you want? Anyone? Yes? What is happening right now? Anyone is feeling drinking tea? Type yes in the comment box. Anyone is feeling drinking coffee right now? Type coffee in the comment box. Yes, I'm just trying to drink. Yes, Deepika? Why? It's not because of the time. Time is maybe 4:30 or 5 o'clock. But our subconscious mind takes this command whenever that person sees this tea cup. You have been programmed. So what is this return? You have been triggered. This tea cup has triggered your conscious mind. That conscious mind has triggered your subconscious mind. The command goes as like a software. Yes? When you say delete, the software deletes something. The same way, open the file. The software opens the file. As soon as I give this command, without saying a single word, if I start drinking this tea, you will say, I want to drink my tea. All right? How many of you got this? The conscious mind get triggered and the subconscious mind take this command and say, I want to drink tea. Clear? So conscious mind is a programmer. It's a thinking mind. It's a creative mind. But it is being influenced by filters that your predominant thoughts have created and stored in your subconscious mind. I just give an example of drinking tea. There are a lot of examples. People drink alcohol because they have been programmed. People smoke cigarettes because they have been programmed. So subconscious mind does not judge or discriminate between what they can or cannot achieve or obtain. They don't know whether the drinking tea is good or not. They don't know whether smoking cigarette is good or not. They just continuously take this command and then they start doing it. Am I right? Now tell me how to overcome the situation where you want to get out of the thing. Suppose you have a bad habit, or if you have certain weaknesses, they have been programmed into your subconscious mind, and you want to get out of that. What you have to do? You have to reverse program it. Am I right? That's why we always say, rewire your brain. Rewire your brain, because your brain is wired in such a way that you have a bad habit, you have weaknesses. But when you rewire your brain, through some processes, either through hypnosis, through meditation, through NLP, you get programmed again for positive aspects. I hope everyone is getting it. Type got it in the comment box right now. Type got it in the comment box. Super. Great. Now, this is another example. A tonic water to cause a group of students become intoxic. Yeah, this is the experiment done by Asefi and Gary. You can do so many experiments. Yes. Thank you so much, Komal. Thank you so much, Deepika. You know, if you search a sentence, I'm getting better and better every day, you will get one small story of a person who got cancer. And doctor told him that you will not live more than 6 months. And after he lived for more than till almost 84 or 87 years. Clear? Clear? So there are a lot of experiments which we can do with the power of subconscious mind. If you start programming your mind that you can do this, you start realizing the potential. Now, this is the example. Hillary and Tenzing. How many people know that? People were saying that you can't go to Mount Everest. Yes? Everyone know this person, Tenzing? The first person to go to Mount Everest. Everyone know? Now, before Tenzing and Hillary, everyone was believing that it's next to impossible to go to Mount Everest. Am I right? But right now, everyone is believing, yes, it's possible. It's possible. Some people can go, means I can go. Then we heard a story of Arunima Sinha. How many people know that? Arunima Sinha. Today is the World International Women's Day. I really want to appreciate, I want to say thanks to Arunima Sinha for inspiring all women on this planet. She has become the biggest motivation for everyone. How many know her story? Type Arunima Sinha in the comment box. She realized that despite her own physical situation, she can go to a Mount Everest. Why can't you can go to the Mount Everest? Anyone know Mount Arunima Sinha? Yes? Yes. She has a problem. She has been thrown out of train. She lost her legs. I know one person. How many of you know Bhavesh Bhatia? How many of you know Sunrise Candles? I have met this person 3 times in my life. This Bhavesh Bhatia is Paralympic champion. I have mentioned this person's name so many times. He has hundreds of medals. Hundreds of medals. Yes, he knows the power of his mind. He never think that, okay, this body is important. He just think that his mind is important. Clear? So everywhere the answer is your subconscious mind. Clear? So what is the problem? The most important thing, how is our perception? How is our perception to our life? How we take every situation. So any person say, my situation is bad. I'm not so good. I'm not so beautiful. I'm weak. It means your perception. So it's a simple awareness of the environment via feelings and sensation. Clear? So perception, sensory experiment. And all those experiences create our perception, and that's why we look at the world in a different way. For example, one person feels that going into a jungle in a dark is a bad idea because there are ghosts. Another person has the perception, if you go to jungle, you get lot of peace. Clear? How many of you feel that if you go to jungle, you get lot of peace? Or let me give another example. If you go to a shamshan, How many people can dare to go in Shamshan? Yes, in graveyard. How many of you can dare to do that? Type me in the comment box. Then I will tell you the story, what I did in my college days, in my agriculture college. A crazy experiment. Yes. How many of you can dare to go in the graveyard or a smashan at night, 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock? Type me in the comment box. Yes. Type me in the comment box. Come on. I will help you to overcome something, which will be a phenomenal thing. In the morning, beside my home in Shamshan. Awesome, Ankit. So what I did, when I was in college, I was into deep spiritual organization. And someone in my group said that let's take a challenge. Who can go to this Shamshan in the Appoli at 12 o'clock? And you have to do meditation there. Because I was practicing spirituality. And I said, I don't believe in ghosts. I want to see a ghost. And you know, people say Devgan, Manushyagan. How many people know this? Devgan and Disgan. Okay. So they said, you are Devgan. So you don't have to scare about it. Well, okay, let's experiment it. So I went to this Dapoli's Smashan at night and I did meditation for 2 hours. Everyone saw that. I did meditation. I came out of that Smashan. People were waiting for me. It was completely winter. It was severe cold. I said there was no ghost. But 90% star people believe that there was a ghost. There is always a ghost. Why? Why? You have been programmed since childhood that there is always a ghost in Smashan or in this graveyard. Right? But why? What I am in program, my father, when I was a kid, father used to tell me the story. The story was, he was being challenged. In his particular, he was very poor, means our condition was very poor. So there was a challenge to get this glucose biscuit. It was, I think, hardly about 25 paisa. I don't remember the actual price. So all his friend told him that if you bring that small leaf of a plant, of a tree, of people tree, okay, at specific area, from that specific area, you have to bring that people tree. If you bring that, you will get that glucose biscuit. He was very poor at that time. What he did, okay, I will take the challenge. He went there at night at 12 o'clock. He brought that people tree, okay, people leaf, and he said, this is a leaf. Right? And everyone asked me, you do, ask this particular, all his friends, he asked that my father, you are not scared? There was no ghost? He said, no, I don't know whether there is a ghost. I just wanted to have a glucose biscuit. Am I right? How many of you got the story? He just wanted to have a glucose biscuit. He was poor at that time. Actually, I want my father should share the story when he will come on live on Facebook. This is a real story. Now, since childhood, I have listened to this story. Now, tell me how I have been programmed. I have been programmed that there is no ghost, and that's why I am not scared of ghost. Clear? So this is the way you get programmed. Suppose since childhood you have been programmed that udhar mat jao, bagulbo aa jayega. I will just share Marathi, hai na? Marathit kashe boltat? Tikde jau nako, tithe bhoot yeil. Just go, don't go there. There will be a ghost. How many have been told in your childhood? How many of you been told in your childhood? And I will just say, when you get married, please don't program your child like this. Never do this thing. Never. Clear? How many of you are going to promise this? When you will have a child, never program this, that there is a ghost. Till the time you are not sure whether you have seen a ghost or not. Yes, I keep visiting wherever there is a situation where people say whether there is a ghost or not. I just keep visiting those people. I now have to go to Rajasthan, maybe next month. I'll go to Rajasthan to see that Baudi where people say there is a ghost. I just want to visit. I'm also a photographer. I want to take the photograph of a ghost. Yes, but if you program in such a way, you will be programmed in a completely negative way. And I will tell you how to get out of that. Clear? So, how to use your mind? The most important thing is that we'll do this experiment of visualization. So suppose if you want to get out of the situation, if you want to get out of the procrastination, if you want to get out of the laziness, if you want to get out of anything, all those weaknesses, See yourself into completely transformed mind. You always see, whenever you want to see beautiful, you have to program, you have to visualize, you look beautiful. Am I right? Do you want to look beautiful? Anyone? Anyone? You want to look confident? You want to look attractive? Type yes in the comment box. I will share you a beautiful science. If you program yourself continuously, if you start giving suggestion to your mind that I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, you will look attractive after a few days. You will see that result. How many of you want to do this? How many of you want to do this experiment? Come on. Type me in the comment box. Type me in the comment box. Only one person, Komal. Kavya. Anyone else? We have total 32 people. Total we are 32. Now tell me. Deepika is saying, only females? What about male? You don't want to look attractive? You don't want to look attractive? I'm going to share you a good secret, a big secret of all those actresses. This secret has been shared by Mr. Kishore Navid Kapoor, who is acting guru. You search in the Google Kishore Navid Kapoor. He's acting guru of Hrithik Roshan. And he is my Guru Bandhu. Hrithik Roshan is my Guru Bandhu because I have learned acting class from him, but I didn't go for acting. I just did some theaters and that's it. Clear? So what happened? You have to do one simple experiment. You have to go in front of mirror every day and you have to say that I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. But you have to go beyond that. First thing, it's a every day simple experiment. He said that every actor he has trained, they say these things every day. Go in front of mirror and say, I'm beautiful. Me, Sushil, I'm beautiful. Beauty means inside beauty. You start realizing a beautiful, awesome transformation on your face. You will not realize. Your friends will start saying that. Are you going to do that? But before that, we'll do a beautiful visualization. And that visualization should be a deeper one. So what happens? Let me give you the science. Science of beauty. How you look beautiful. Whenever you program yourself in your mind, what happens? You continuously program that I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. Your subconscious mind takes that command. And that subconscious mind takes that command that goes to your neurons. That neuron sends this message to everywhere. Now tell me, when your subconscious mind takes the command, those neuron signals goes to your face, to your body, and they start transforming each and every part. Do you believe that it happens? Do you want to see how it happens? You have seen those people. I've given this example so many times. You have seen this transformation in your life. Do you want to know? Type BIO in the comment box. Bring it on. You have seen this transformation that people have changed their face. Type BIO in the comment box. You have seen this. Of course. So, I have given this example. You must have heard it from my stories. Have you seen those couples after getting married of 5 years or 6 years, they look exactly like each other, like siblings. Have you seen those couples? They look alike, like they are siblings. Have you seen those couples? Anyone can answer. After getting married, after 5 years of marriage or 6 years of marriage, they look alike. Have you seen those couples? Type yes in the comment box. I've asked this question to in so many lectures, they said yes. But if you have seen it, or otherwise start observing some couples. If you have not seen it. Kavya has seen. Yes. You start seeing so many couples. From today onwards, start observing couples. You will see this is something magical, and scientists are still working on it. How did this happen? How is this possible? Why they look each other like a brother and sister, but they are not brother and sister, of course. Your parents. Kavya, that's awesome. Why? Because of their own existence and because of their, the closeness. Maybe a closeness, maybe getting into each other's mind, loving each other. A lot of things happens. They started looking like a siblings. Am I right? So what I'm saying, you can change your face. People will observe you. There is another example. If you see so many models, they were not actually models. If you search Mayanka Chatterjee, she was not at all model. She was a normal, ordinary girl. And she said, I want to be a model. After a few years, I think when I was in 97 or 98, 96, she became supermodel. Dark complexion, completely dark skin, very simple, ordinary girl. But because of her own confidence, because of continuously programming in your mind, she became a supermodel. Have you seen those kind of supermodel? They were just an ordinary girl. But right now, they are looking attractive. Let me give a biggest example. Have you seen one superstar? He was just an ordinary guy. But right now, people appreciate what a personality. How many of you can name that person? Come on. How many of you can name that person? The person was just a simple ordinary guy few years back. And right now, he's a superstar. And people admire his personality. Wow, what a handsome person. Yes, can you name this person? Any person? You can do mistakes. Come on. You can do mistakes. Vijay Devarkonda. I don't know this person. Big B. Fantastic. Yes. Anyone? Big B. Very ordinary guy. And I will give you hundreds of names. I just say superstar, you said Vijay. Then Varun Dhawan. They'll say Siddharth Malhotra, Siddharth Jadhav. Yeah. People are appreciating. Even Shah Rukh Khan. Yes. When he was in 4G, normal guy. Right now, oh my God, millions of followers. Am I right? So every person who feel that I'm celebrity, they got changed. It is not just because of makeup. Their mindset had changed their whole body posture, their attitude, their facial structure. Yes. Even if you see Ajay Devgan, an ordinary guy, people love him. How many of you love Ajay Devgan? Because of the attitude. So what I am saying, if a celebrity can change, forget about celebrity. All cricket players, they are also celebrity. I'm not only talking about the film celebrity, cricket players. Even I'm talking about singers who when started becoming famous, they got transformed. Let me give you an example of a YouTuber. Anyone know Prajakta Kohli? Nawazuddin Siddiqui, best example. Thanks a lot. Ramadevi, bang on. The best example, when he was introducing, I think, Sarfarosh, am I right? It was just 2 minutes role. 2 minutes role, Nawazuddin Siddiqui was an ordinary guy. No one was believing, oh, kaun hai ye? And now, everyone is a big fan. Am I right? Because he's a fantastic actor. He portrayed his character in such a way that people say that I love him. Of course, even I love his acting. Am I right? Now tell me, do you believe in yourself that you can change yourself? If those people can change, can you change yourself? How many of you believe? Whichever way you are, whichever field, your personality, you feel that you are not a good person. You don't have that personality. But I strongly believe that you can change yourself. Yes? Right now, I'm going to talk about personality. Then I will talk about your work. And then we'll talk about the relationship. 3 aspects which will help you by programming your subconscious mind, which are very much important. Yeah? Because we have 22 minutes. Tell me, how many of you strongly believe that you can change? I will give you a simple visualization to change your personality. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes? Type ready in the comment box. Come on. Type ready in the comment box. This is very simple experiment. It's just 2 minutes visualization, then we can go in deeper and deeper. Clear? So close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Breathe in. I hope everyone is following, because that's why actually I always ask someone to come on cameras to do the experiment. When I was conducting some sessions in previous other colleges, I always ask someone to come on camera so that I can believe that other people are also following, other students are also following. So I strongly believe that everyone is following. Keeping your eyes closed, breathe in, and slowly breathe out. Yes, slowly breathe out. Again, breathe in. And when you breathe in, slowly relax yourself. Relax your whole body. Feel that every part of your mind and body is getting relaxed. Just keep your eyes closed. Observe the breath. How you're taking this oxygen inside. Slowly it is getting inside, more inside, spreading, getting into your lungs. At the same time, it is getting sprayed all across your body. At the same time, you're getting more and more relaxed. And when you're relaxing yourself, and when you breathe out, you're breathing out all negative energy which has been accumulated till date. So negative energy can be a bad news, negative vibrations about someone. You're just releasing that when you breathe out. So again, breathe in. Breathe in every positive energy in your mind. And slowly breathe out all negative energy from your body and your mind. Let it go outside and you are getting more and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. Now, keeping your eyes closed, visualize. Visualize that you are standing in front of a mirror. That mirror is a very big size mirror. Visualize in front of your eyes that there is a big mirror and you are standing in front of the mirror. It's a crystal clear mirror. Now with your visual hand, try to touch the mirror. It's completely clean and crystal clear. Focus on that. And you can see yourself in the mirror. That mirror is very clear. And now slowly see yourself in a very beautiful transformation. See yourself, your eyes are getting changed, your face is getting changed, and you are looking very attractive. Your whole body is getting changed. You are completely fit, strong, slim and trim. If you are female, you are looking very much attractive. Your whole mind and body is completely changed. Your face is completely changed. All those extra fats are completely gone away. Your eyes are sparkling right now. You have great confidence in your eyes. Your skin is glowing right now. You have great confidence on your face. You have a smile on your face. You are looking very much attractive, as like you are a celebrity. You have so good confidence, as like you are an actress or actor. Bring that confidence right now. You can see yourself in a very beautiful, complete, transformed person. You can feel you are wearing a very beautiful, expensive dress. Either male or female, your expensive dress you're wearing, and you are so confident right now. And right now you are going out of your house, started walking on the street. Feel that people are looking at you. People are admiring you. They are looking at you and they are appreciating you. Wow, such a great personality. They are looking at the confident. They're looking at your eyes, such a beautiful confidence. And you're walking with the same confidence. You are realizing that people are looking at you. They're looking at your face. They're looking at your posture. They're looking at your whole personality. And they're appreciating your personality. They have sparkle in your eyes. They have sparkle in their eyes. And they are surprised. What a personality. Feel that confidence right now. Now slowly return to your home. Look at your mirror again. You can see yourself a very fantastic person. You are so confident right now. And now I will say 1, 2, 3. You will open your eyes and feel just fresh. Completely fresh and energetic. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes. How many of you visualize Type me in the comment box. Open your eyes and just type in the comment box how many of you visualize. Super. Thank you. Those who visualize, yes, it's my simple request. Visualize it every day. You will see some miracles in your life. I've done this to so many coaching clients in my life. They say that people started appreciating. Now, this is the experiment. It's a programming into your mind. After a few days, you will realize it. After a few days, you will realize that why people are looking at you. Clear? So promise here in the comment box that you will do this at least for next 21 days. Till the time you are not getting the results, you will not experience it. I'm 100% sure because so many people have said me that this has worked with them. Yes. This is your related to personality. This will be useful when you go for a competitive exam. This will be useful when you go for an interview. You will be more confident. Your words will be completely different. Yes. Type promise in the comment box if you are going to do it for the next 21 days. Because I'm going to share you something else. Now, apart from your personality, thank you so much, Komal. Apart from your personality, thank you so much, Kavesri. There are other things which will helpful when you program your subconscious mind. Yes. Deepika, thank you so much. So, what are those experiments which people do? What is hypnosis? I will tell you what do you mean by hypnosis and how you can work for self-hypnosis. So self-hypnosis is a simple suggestion to your mind. In hypnosis, what happens? As a hypnotist, what I do, I give some commands to the conscious mind of one person so that that person get into more relaxed state, and then I communicate with the subconscious mind. I give those suggestions to the subconscious mind so that I help the person to increase those qualities, to enhance those qualities. Suppose any person who is low in confidence, I start giving suggestion that, okay, your confidence is increasing. If any person is lack in memory, the person has a poor memory, I just give suggestion that your memory is awesome. So what I do in hypnosis, I just increase the strong belief system. Clear? So let me share the presentation. Next thing. Yes. You have to work on your beliefs. So limiting beliefs. These are disempowering or self-destructive beliefs. So there are a lot of beliefs around you, and that's why we become powerless. So I will just ask the belief. Some people have a belief, this is going to work on your career. The next 10 minutes are very much important for everyone, for student, for professor, anyone who is listening. Everyone has some limiting belief. Why people remain poor and why some people become rich? Tell me one thing. Everyone is not born rich. If you talk about Elon Musk, he was not born rich, but he strongly believed that he can become rich. There are a lot of books which are like a power of subconscious mind. Then you can say Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And there is a Napoleon Hill's book. So what the people say, if you change your belief system, you can change the whole life. Now, how many of you want to become rich? Type rich in the comment box. Okay, because the topic of your presentation was how you can use your subconscious mind for everything, for overall development. So, one is your personality. Second one is your whole lifestyle. If you want to become rich by using your power of subconscious mind, type in the comment box rich. Yes. Excellent. Super. Now the most important thing, we have strong belief system. What is the belief system? Since birth, we have been programmed by some people around us. What is that? How many of you see Gully Boy? Gully Boy किसने किसने देखा है? How many of you have watched this Gully Boy movie? Type me in the comment box. In that there is a scene. When the person say that I want to be famous like this, his father say, अरे बच्चा ये अपना काम नहीं है. Right? So many have been programmed that becoming rich is a bad idea. Rich people are not a good person. If you want to become rich, you have to do some do number ka kaam. Yeah? Black money. With only black money, you can become rich. All has been programmed, and that's why our mindset is that we can't become rich. Or some people have mindset that to become rich, you have to do lot of work, lot of hard work. Means I can't become rich. Am I right? I have been programmed like that. But if you program your mind that I can become rich at any circumstances, your subconscious mind will start giving suggestion how to become rich. Clear? There are a lot of people like Jack Canfield. Jack Canfield became rich by just writing a book, Chicken Soup for Soul. I met him 2 years back in Hotel Sahara. Awesome personality. How many people know Jack Canfield? Type JC in the comment box. He became millionaire by writing a book, a simple book. Tell me one thing, to becoming rich, you don't need to become an industrialist. You don't need to invest a lot of money. Warren Buffett became rich by investing in stock market. He was again a poor guy. Mark Zuckerberg became rich by inventing a Facebook app. You don't need to invest a lot of money. He was a simple student like you. Are you getting what I'm saying? So your belief system need to change to become rich. Clear? So some people have a religious belief. Because of that, we believe that this cannot be happen. It's not only becoming rich. Some people are religious believe that I can't do this. This is the sin. This is the sin. This is the sin. So I will not do this. Am I right? So you will stop your progress. Some people are different kind of belief system. So first thing, you have to cross your limiting belief. Like few years back, people saying going to Mount Everest was a different thing. It's a difficult thing. Right now, people say, I want to go to Mount Everest. Like few days back, actually, I attended one session. So there is one traveler. She is going for Mount Everest. It is becoming so simple because people have broken that belief. Right? Now, you know, this is the simple thing. Okay, read this complete thing. This is very important. While you wake up, while you are awake or sound asleep upon your bed, the ceaseless tireless action of your subconscious mind controls all vital function. Means your digestion, your internal system, everything. Then your heartbeats, your inhale and exhalation, hair growth, where you sleep or awake. Am I right? How many of you know that when you sleep, your digestion keeps going on? It is being controlled by your subconscious mind. Clear? Even there are some people who get answers in their dream. How many people know Einstein used to get answers in the dream? Clear? Means subconscious mind is a continuous active thing. It's a real thing. So if you want to work on that, you have to program so that in 24 hours, your programming will get changed. The only thing which you have to do that is positive attitude. Clear? Yes? So this is the program which you have to do. One positive that I am positive, I can. Negative attitude is I cannot be done. It cannot be done. One thing is that I can do it. You can do it. How to do it? We need to develop. Then negative attitude, I can't do it. Suppose if I tell you that you have to do an assignment, anyone has any specific task right now which you need to perform right now? Anyone has a specific assignment which you have to submit within 2 days or 3 days or 4 days? Type me in the comment box. Yes, type me in the comment box. Yes, so Komal has this assignment. In how many days you want to submit an assignment? In how many days you want to submit an assignment? Tell me. Fast. 31st March. What is this? This is 8th March. If I give a challenge, Komal, that submit an assignment on 15th of March. Kaveh Singh, 11th March. Take the challenge that you have to submit this assignment tomorrow itself. Evening till night. Is it impossible completely or it's possible? Kavya, tell me, Kavyashri, is it 100% impossible? It's possible. Is there any 1% or 2% possibilities that you can submit it tomorrow night? It's possible. Yes, because this is your attitude. If you say that I can't do it, it's impossible. So Komal is saying it's possible to submit at 15. Take the challenge and submit on 15th of March. If you say, if you take this positive attitude that I can do it, it's possible, you will do it. If you say that I can't do it, it's next to impossible. Clear? It's impossible is just a worst word in our life. How many of you are going to delete that word from your life? Type me in the comment box. Impossible word. It should not be in your dictionary. If you program your mind that every time I will work on this positive attitude, everything is possible. It is not only your assignment, everything in your future, your exams, your interviews, your job, your relationship, everything is possible if you see that I want to do it. If anyone want to marry an actor, it's possible. If anyone want to achieve a greatest level, if anyone want to become a greatest scientist on this planet, it is possible. You just have to say, I can, I can, I can. Clear? So that's why you have to keep that attitude. And now this is the most important thing. Every time, 24 hours, you have to keep your thought at the happiest level. People say it's impossible. I will say it's possible. Okay. So this experiment you can do on your own. This is your home assignment. Yes. We are going to meet someday after this, after a few days. Am I right? We are going to meet. Do this experiment. Search on YouTube. This is a Masaru Emoto's experiment on water. How many of you know this experiment? How many of you know this experiment? Type I know in the comment box. Type I know this experiment. This is one of the famous experiment. This experiment on happy vibrations on water. It's a miraculous experiment. We are all science believer. I hope everyone believe in science. You can do this experiment on water. What is the experiment? This experiment, if he put some rice in one water, he put the rice in another bottle. There were 3 bottles. Okay. In one bottle, every day he used to go in front of one bottle and he used to smile and used to say some happy thoughts. In front of another bottle, he used to say all negative thoughts. He used to say, I hate you. I don't believe it, whatever things he did. And in another bottle, in front of bottle, he used to go there and used to say neutral things, neutral vibration. You know, after a few days, he realized that the water in the bottle which was in front of which he was saying negative thoughts, the water got spoiled completely. Clear? And he saw beautiful crystals. Yeah, where he was sending happy vibrations. Don't you think this is something amazing? Type amazing in the comment box. Only because of thoughts, the water crystals got changed. Though you don't have electronic microscope, but you will see the color of water. If you want to do this experiment, please do this. I have done this experiment. So you don't need to have a big investment. Just simple 3 bottles, rice and water. How many of you want to do this? How many of you are going to do this experiment? After this experiment, everything will get changed. Because when I did this experiment, I strongly believe if I keep my vibrations happy, everything is possible on this life, on this planet. Clear? Tell me, can you promise this? This is a big challenge which I'm saying. Yes? Deepika, please watch this video, search this and do this experiment. I'm 100% sure this will change your life. You will see that if you keep yourself in a happy state of mind, you'll see that everything is changing. Everything. I've seen ups and downs in my life, but every time I say my life is beautiful. Right now, today I did one experiment with stock market. I invest in stock market. Yes, I did some experiment. I need to see some prices and I'm 100% sure it is going to work. Every time if you feel, even in investing in stock market, starting a new project, doing some business, starting a new business, just go and in a happy state of mind, start visualizing that every experiment is phenomenal. You are getting a positive result. Visualize in your mind. I'm 100% sure that your results, your output will be positive. Clear? And that's it what I want to say. There are a lot of things I can talk about subconscious mind, but it's better you ask me questions. Yes. Ask me any question related to power of subconscious mind, anything related to mind. Yes, we have some time. You can ask the question. I hope you are there, everyone, and listening. Yes. But there was a famous experiment which was being done on schools or a group of. Yes, Kavesh, you want to say something? No questions? How to control thoughts in your mind? Is a common question every time I get it. Now tell me one thing, you cannot control your thoughts. No one can control your thoughts. Anyone want to do experiment? If you keep your eyes closed and say, I want to control my thoughts, I want to control my thoughts, I don't want any single words in my mind, it's next to impossible. But what you have to do, you have to convert those thoughts into positive thoughts. And for that, you have to do a practice, a exercise. What is the exercise? Whenever you get a negative thought, you have to practice and convert into positive thoughts. For example, suppose if you get a thought that I can't do it, you have to convert into I can do it. Suppose if you get a thought, this is not possible, you have to say that it's possible. Suppose if you get a thought that this person is negative, this person is not good, you have to change a thought that this is a good person. If you say, get a thought that I will fail in my exam, you have to convert that thought into I have passed in my exam. Are you getting? You have to convert every thought. It comes by experiment. It comes by practice. It is not possible on one day. It is like doing exercise. How many of you go to gym? Anyone goes to gym to exercise? If you want to gain muscles, it doesn't happen in one day. You have to continuously do this. Dumbbells, lay low. Then you will use your bench press. You will work on your chest. You work on your biceps. And slowly you will gain that muscles. Am I right? The same way, you have to practice with your thought. You have to do experience. Experiment every day. Every day you exercise with your brain. That I can control, and strongly believe that every thought I generate, it becomes positive thoughts. Suppose, give me any kind of thought which comes in your mind. Any thought. You don't need to control your thoughts. You just have to change your thought into positive thoughts. Deepika, are you getting what I'm saying? And that's why we have to do meditation every day. Every day, 10 minutes meditation. And what you have to do, sit in a relaxed position and say, and work on your thoughts. Observe your thoughts. Yes, observe your thoughts. What kind of thoughts which are getting into your mind? Suppose if you're getting a thought of fear, what is going to happen in my career? What you have to do? Say that I have an awesome career. My career is beautiful. I'm going to be successful right now. Can you do that? Can you do that? Everyone. It comes by practice. It takes some time. It takes some time. Yes. But if you start enjoying that, you'll say, wow, this is so beautiful. Every day, just 10 minutes meditation. Because what will happen after a few days, your mind will get programmed. Yes, I can control my thoughts. It is not controlling thoughts. You are just changing your thoughts into beautiful thoughts. Now it is like a game. Suppose if you are walking on the street and if you see something which is happening, which is bad, you just say, what is the good thing which is happening right now? Suppose even if you had an accident, I will always pray that you will have a great and safest life. Even if you had an accident, you should have said, what is a good thing happened right now? What is a good thing happened right now because of accident? Let me give an example. I had a dengue, a few years back. I had a dengue and I was in hospital. Of course, my brother was there. Brother had a medical store in that hospital. And my another brother is a doctor. He said, come to Roha, my native place, and just get admitted. I went there and I was thinking, I have a practice that everything happens for good thing. And then I was there for hospital. I was there in hospital for 3 days. Am I right? Completely admitted with that saline, enjoying food. My hemoglobin was good because of my regular fitness, regular exercise. And then after 3 days, I realized what is the good thing which happened to me. You know what happened? I read 3 super awesome books again in that 3 days. I got enough time to read those books. Yes. And that changed my life again. So let's say it was an opportunity. So I just say, thank you so much for the dengue. Thank you so much, God, for that dengue. Because of the dengue, I read the books. Can you change your thoughts? So what you have to do, every situation which comes in your life, it happens for your good cause. It happens for your good life. Can you do that? It's a practice. Suppose आप अगर किधर जा रहे हो, किसी ने कुछ आपको फेंक के मारा, इसमें गुड अच्छा क्या है? Try to find out. You start practicing and then you start working. Oh my God, my thoughts are getting changed and every thought is getting into positive thoughts. Clear? Yes. Yes. More questions? Yes, Ramdevi. More questions? See, I was just like you as a same agriculture college guy, but when I started experimenting, I started realizing life is so beautiful. I'm enjoying every beat of life. I just want that everyone should live a beautiful life. Yes, and you can. You don't need to have what do you say, a good financial condition. Even if you are at a very poor condition, you can become rich. Even if you are a very worse condition, you can become phenomenal. I am strongly believing that your mind, you need to use it properly. Everyone can be successful. Whether in your exam, whether in your career, whether in business, you can become successful. Because I have experienced it. My college friends in my Dapoli, you can ask the people from 93 to 97 batch of Dapoli College. You can contact any person, you can ask about me. They have seen my ups and downs. They know my story. If I can become successful, you can become. I'm just an ordinary guy. My mother is a teacher. My father was again a government officer. That's it. Clear? So I don't give a reason for my life. Yes. Anything else? Anyone want to share or want to ask? How to avoid negative people or how to change negative people? A good question. Deepika, the thing is that you can't change negative people. We don't have rights to change negative people. They've been born like that. Or it may happen that you feel that that person is negative to you. Am I right, Deepika? But the same time, some people feel that this is good person for me. Like suppose I have a friend. He's my very close friend. Very close friend. For me, that person is very positive for me. But at the same time, there is another person who feels that this is a negative person. Are you getting? This is called a perspective. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, the thing is that you have to change your own perspective. You can't change a person's mind. You have to think that I am positive enough. Just think about that person is good. Send a happy vibration to that person because you can't change a person unless until we are changing ourselves. So suppose if I find any person in my life who is negative, there's one thing. He's completely negative. He's continually talking about negativity in front of me. At least I will change and I will try to go away from that person. But I will not be in that company. But if I have to be in that person's company, I always send a thought that this person is really good. He is fantastic. I will try to forgive that person continuously. Any person, anything which he is doing, which is actually affecting negatively on my mind, I will just say, God, I am forgiving you. I am completely forgiving you for whatever which you have done. And I will always give so strong positive vibrations for him. I will always pray that your life will be beautiful in my mind. Clear? Then we'll change the perspective and you will not see that negativity in that person. We don't have time. Otherwise, I would have shared a story of a guru.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Anyone want to say? Yes, sir. Actually, I will continuously talk for next one.